In today's video, I am going to be breaking down what you can do to be able to shoot the basketball further, the muscle groups that you need to be able to shoot that distance, and of course, some of the exercises that you can use or do. So what we're going to use in this video is, of course, a medicine ball. This one has handles. You can also use a kettlebell or dumbbells or whatever. And of course, you can use a barbell or you can use an aqua bag. I prefer that just because it gives you more balance, more stability work. So personally, that's, in my opinion, better for younger players. Really quickly, if you want the hardest basketball shooting workout possible, make sure to go check out the link down in the description below. That's helped a ton of players to be able to shoot the basketball from the three-point line, but also help them to shoot even further away. So definitely go grab that. However, in today's video, what are we really looking at when it comes to our shooting form? Well, first off, a good shooting form is a balanced one. You're gonna have the ball in your shooting pocket. Some players will dip it. Some players will be able to keep it up like this, whatever. That part doesn't matter. But the part that does matter is your balance. Your shoulders should be over your knees, over your toes. So right off the bat, what does this tell us? Well, this tells us that we're gonna be using a lot of our hips and lower back to be able to get that ball further, because you really don't wanna have any extra effort when it comes to your arms when you're shooting. Whether you're shooting from 2 inches away or from the three-point line, you should not be changing the amount of power that you're putting into your arms, maybe 1 or 2%, but that's it. Where you want to get that power from is your legs and your lower back, your hips. This is huge. Pushing your hips forward to give you the power to get up into the air is massive. For those players who shoot like this and stay slightly bent, you're actually losing a ton of your power. If you were just to extend those hips up to take that shot, you would gain so much more power right off the bat. And these exercises are going to help you with that. What's another part of your shooting form? Well, your shooting form is, of course, this muscle right here. That's going to be huge because, of course, you're pushing yourself up. That's another part of your shooting form that's going to give you inches on your shot, inches on your vertical. Next is going to be your calf. That, again, because when you shoot, if you watch Steph Curry shoot, he's starting on his toes. That's going to give you the power to get up into the air. That's huge. And then your Achilles. Your Achilles is also huge because that gives you the springiness in your jump. That gets you up into the air much faster. So all of these muscle groups are huge. Also, guess what? You go up into your shot. That's your shoulder. You extend your shot. That's your tricep. All of these are going to be huge in your shot. If you haven't gone to grab that shooting workout yet, make sure to go check it out in the description. But first, we're going to start with, of course, the medicine ball. This one has handles. You can use a kettlebell, even a dumbbell in some cases. It doesn't matter. This works either way. This one's 8 pounds. But either way, what we're going to be doing right now is this. If you only have one of these and you don't have an aqua bag or a barbell or whatever, what you can do is to get your feet slightly shoulder width apart, sit your butt down. You can have both hands on this if you want, looking up, keeping your shoulders back, going down, and then back up. This is going to really help your hips and your lower back so that when you go for your shot, you're getting a lot of your power from there. A deadlift is going to really help your shot huge. If you look at Steph Curry's shot, it looks like he really only hops off the ground maybe an inch. The reason is because he's getting all of his power from his hips. That gets him up into the air, and that allows him to shoot only jumping maybe 3 or 4 inches from like logo range. That's because he's getting all of his power from his hips and his lower back to get him up into the air. Deadlifts are going to be huge. If you want more balance, a one-leg Roman deadlift where you have the ball in one hand, you go up on one leg, you go down like this, touch the weight to the ground, and then bring it back up, bring that knee up, trying to stay balanced. That's going to help your core, also your hips, your lower back. That's massive as well. These 2 exercises alone, if you were to do this for maybe 12 reps of 3 sets and do that 3 times a week, that's going to really help you shoot the basketball further. Next is an aqua bag. Now you can use a barbell or even a dumbbell, it doesn't really matter, but I like the aqua bag better because it really helps your stability. So what you're going to do here is you're going to go down into a squat, keeping this low, trying to keep your shoulders over your knees, over your toes. You're going to then go up like a squat, but then lift this up and then go down for a squat. Down, up. So basically you're going to be doing a squat, and then you're going to be going a little bit more explosive up the second time to get that aqua bag up. Now you can grab one of these in the description below, but basically what this looks like from the side is you're going to go down into a squat, drop this, and then explode up. And you're trying to stay level. You don't want to have all the weight on this side, or else you're going to hopefully not fall, but you want to try and keep the water level. Now squats, of course, if you're at home, squats are great. You want to go down to just around 90 degrees, have your knees over your toes, shoulders over your knees, over your toes, looking straight up, and then back up. You don't want to go super low. That's not going to help you with your shot, because are you ever shooting the ball down low like this? No. The most you'll ever go down is 90 degrees at most, and generally you're only maybe going like 45. So really 90 degrees, that's it, looking up, and then that's all. Now, if you want to really help with your explosiveness, what you can do is get down into a squat, move your arms back, and then squat forward when you land. Land on your toes, don't land flat-footed. It's not going to help anything. Landing on your toes is going to help a lot of your muscles when it comes to landing, learning how to land, practicing to land, things like that. Your muscles really do help protect yourself from injuries as well. Now, if you're going for, let's say, a layup, you're going to be really wanting to work on one leg strength, but we're going to go for jump shots in this video. So what we're going to be doing now is two-leg power. We're going to be going along this line, forwards and back. We're going to be going forwards and back as fast as we can along this entire line. Now, what this is going to do for you is it's going to help you with your calf, but also your Achilles. Your Achilles is the springiness behind your jump. And of course, quick movements like that on your toes is really going to help that out. Make sure to go check out the hardest basketball shooting workout, which is down in the description below. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.